tracks unsoiled, where the rails don't bend. I hear that whistle that cuts through the pine, a lonesome sound like a life left behind. Mud on my memory sticks like the past, long dirt roads where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memory, sinking me fast. Dust on my boots, it's trail I've known. Every mile's a marker where the ghosts have grown. Shack by the river, the roof caved in, a home for the echoes of where we've been. Steel strings cry, they're singing her name. Every note's a picture, every chord's a blame. But on my memory sticks like the past, long dirt roads where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memory, sinking me fast. Midnight train, it don't stop here, rolls through the dark, carrying years, a suitcase of sorrow, a boxcar of pain. I chase it down, but I'm chained to the rain. Like the past, long dirt roads where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memories sank me fast. The moon hangs low like a lonesome sigh. Cicadas hum, the creeks run dry. I sit where the porch boards creak, whiskey whispers in the crack. Too weak. Porchlight on an empty soul, burning down, can't make me whole. Flicker, fade, just like you, gone like smoke on a Delta blue. The train moans distant, a hollow call, it echoes deep through the pinewood wall. And you left your shadow in the bed we shared. Now ghosts keep me company, broken and bared. Lonely winds, they know my name, carrying whispers, carrying blame. Porchlight on an empty soul, burning down, can't make me whole. Flicker, fade just like you, gone like smoke on a Delta blue. On the road, your footsteps gone. Shack's just a shell since you moved on. Memories rattle like chains on a gate. The night don't heal, it only waits. Dust on my boots, dust in my soul. The devil's watching, his eyes like coal. A six-string humming, strings half broke. Highway whispered, it ain't no joke. Leather heart, iron road, carry the weight, feel the load. A deal's been made, the dice been thrown. Leather heart, iron road. A crossroad moon, she cuts the sky. Promises a whisper, truth or lie. Fingers bleed on the rusted strings. The price you pay when a devil sings. Cold wind howls, the gravel cries. The past don't sleep, it never dies. Leather heart, iron road, carry the weight, feel the load. A deal's been made, the dice been thrown. Leather heart, iron road. Torn boots walking where the shadows lean. The ghost of a promise that might have been. Old diner jukebox hums low and slow. Stories forgotten where the wild weeds grow. Steel strings hum like I saw in the night. Down by the levee, the moon's hanging tight. Wheels turn slow, but the shadows don't lie. Dust on the road and a deal left to die. The truck didn't ever slept, it keeps on rolling through the misty pines where the past keeps calling. Oh, fade on crack by the door. He ain't been the same since '84. Said he met a man, but his face weren't clear. Traded his soul for a six-pack of fear. The truck that never slept, it keeps on rolling through the misty pines where the past keeps calling. Oh, fate don't wait, and the dead's been kicked by the truck. Oh, the truck that never slept. Highway 61, it whispers to the bone. A devil's handshake, a man walks alone. The crossroads laugh and the wind holds his breath. Every mile's a marker on the road to death. The diner's still there with the neon's faint glow. Flies on the counter, coffee brewed slow. The waitress hums a tune from '65. She swears she's seen the truck come alive. Dust in my lungs, boots torn at the heel. Road stretches thin like a thread on a wheel. A signpost leans, letters faded and bent. Names of broken men, lost where the highway went. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. A rusted old six-string leans on the rail. Strings hum low, telling ghostly tales. Crossroads calling where shadows meet. You can sell your soul, but you'll never cheat. The wind whispers low, whispers lies, whispers true. It don't ask your name, it don't care about your youth. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. cries, sharp as a blade. Footsteps echo in a deal poorly made. Whiskey breath mixes with the dust. Every bargain here turns to rust. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. Lantern flicker, casting shadows lean. Dusk curls slow on this lonesome scene. Train house faint like a faraway scream. Moon rides high, but it don't redeem. Landing on a broken dream, faint light in a midnight stream. Echoes roll where silence screams. Shack by the crossroads, leaning thin. Wind sneaks through where the walls give in. Rusty hinges creak like an old violin. Ghosts of the past, they're settling in. And the dirt road stretches on, stretches on. Like a question unanswered, a name long gone. Landing on a broken dream, faint light in a midnight stream. Echoes roll where silence screams. Footsteps shuffle, heavy and slow. Memories a shadow, it won't let go. A face in the smoke, a voice I know, but it's lost in the dark where the cold winds blow. Each step a deal, a devil's hand. There dusty air, the howl of fate. Clarksdale whispers, it's getting late. Boots full of Crossroad dust, highway winds, they bite and gust. Bunkers made in the dead of night, chasing shadows, losing sight. Old six string, it hums the blues. Strings worn thin, singing truths. Moonlight grins, where secrets hide. The devil's told the price of pride. Oh, fate ain't fair, it never waits. Deals get sealed at iron gates. Boots full of Crossroad dust, highway winds, they bite and gust. Barkers made in the dead of night, chasing shadows, losing sight. Footsteps echo on gravel and bone. A voice says, boy, you're never alone. Silver string, they cut like sin. Play a song, let the devil grin. Road goes up like a ghost in the lane. Highway 601 called my name. Boots worn thin, the gravel did bite. Fate's a shadow that lingers at night. The man in the mirror, his eyes like coal. He asked for my hand, I offered my soul. Turn. Fingers blister, the fret still burn. Strings from low, they twist and yearn. But it's a deal I can't return. Steel slides smooth like a truth it hides. The harmonica's well where the devil bites. The moon wore thin, a sliver of bone. I traded my peace for a song unknown. Torn boots shuffle on dust-stained stone. A bargain made, now I walk alone. Oh, the deal I can't return. The wind it whispers, a page is turned. My heart beats slow, my lessons learned. But it's the deal I can't return. Crossroads hum, their secrets keep. Dreams I sold, but none to read. The diner sign swings, a tune it moans. Neon flickers like old lost tones. I struck the chord, it struck me back. A timeless struggle, a railroad track. Can't return. Fingers whistle cry, a lonesome moan. Tracks like veins through earth and bone. The moon hangs low, it barely gleams. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. A shack leans heavy on its years. Its boards whisper secrets no one hears. The delta hums, the night bird sings. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Love broke like the bottle in my hand. Shattered pieces, scattered sand. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. The river don't talk, but it sure does keep rolling like sorrow. Deep calls too deep. The dirt road stretches, no mercy brings, while dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my strings. The moon hung low, like a tired old eye. A mournful wail, a lonesome sigh. Tracks stretch long where shadows creep. Train whistle cuts through the midnight deep. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord. Took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. I saw her face in a dust-kicked wind. Memory sharper than a bottle of gin. Her laugh still echoes through the cypress trees. But love don't live where the cold nights freeze. I called her name, the night stood still. Her silence silence answered down the hill. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord, took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river got my voice. Steps fade on this dirt road wide. Stars keep watch, got no place to hide. A shadow lingers by the cabin door, but it's just me and the dark, nothing more. Tired old eye, a money old wells, a lonesome sigh. Tracks stretch along where shadows creep. Train whistle cuts through the midnight deep. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord, took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. I saw her face in the dusky wind, memory sharper than a bottle of gin. Her laugh still echoes through the cypress trees, but love don't live with the cold nights free. I called her name, the night stood still. Her silence answered down the hill. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord, took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. Steps fade on this dirt road wide. Stars keep watch, got no place to hide. Her shadow lingers by the cabin door, but it's just me in the dark, nothing more. The whistle cry, far off and lean, like a memory hid in the pines unseen. dust on my tongue, boots on the clay. Old roads don't end, they just fade away. Oh, boots in a cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. The moon's a nail, hung high and mean, piercing through the clouds, a silver screen. Her laugh still lingers like a ghost in the grain, but the wind don't answer when I call her name. Empty fields, empty hands, no light, no plans. Oh, boots in a cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. Still creaks a tune. Every train whistle howls at the hollow moon. I trade my soul for one more mile, but the dirt road just grins, cruel and wild. Train whistle cry, 'cause the darkened too. It goes down the line, fades like you. Moon just a sliver, sharp as a sigh. 8 miles to the last goodbye. 8 miles, 8 miles, dust in my chest, heart's gone south. Soul's heading west, ain't no cure, no reason to try. 8 miles to the last goodbye. Shack on the hill, lantern barely burn. Memories shuffle, twist and turn. The dirt road whisper, stones under my boot. Every step plays a broken tune. tells me stories of the wild. 8 miles, 8 miles, dust in my chest, heart's gone south. Souls heading west, ain't no cure, no reason to try. 8 miles to the last goodbye. Shadows of a laugh, they cling to my coat. A touch still lingers, a ghost on my throat. The train moans low, it's calling my name. This night's a gambler, but it won't deal me change. The devil dealt me a crooked hand down where the river eats the land. Boots so torn, can't hold the road, but the highway hums like a heavy load. Face a wheel and I'm the stone. Clarksdale calls my bones, it hums in the night. Low and long, the dirt, the sweat, the old guitar tones. Clarksdale calls my bones. A preacher's shadow at the edge of dawn said, boy, you've been wandering too long. But I made my bargain in the cypress trees, paid my dues with the Delta breeze. The cost is carved, it's my own. Clarksdale calls my bones, it hums in the night. Low and long, the dirt, the sweat, the old guitar tone. Clarksdale calls my bones. It don't forgive, it swallows dreams, it won't let you live. But I keep walking, can't turn around. That dusty diner's where my soul is bound. The harmonica wails like a crying child. Alive, but the stars stay wild. I see the faces in the smoke-stained glass, the ghosts of the ones who never pass. I hear their whispers in the groan. I met a man at the edge of the pound. The shadow was long, his words were fine. He said, boy, this road ain't yours to choose, but every step you take, you pay your dues. And the sun, it fell like a fiery stone. The devil grinned, but I walked alone. Southbound with no blessing, no light to guide me home. A bargain made, my fate was laid, the seed of sin was sown. Highway winds and torn boots old, the crossroads never lied. Southbound with no blessing till the day on my guitar, they moaned and cried like ghosts of every man who ever tried. The dust of Clarksdale clung to my hands. Each note I played, it scorched the land. I saw a diner, red neon glow, but fate told me not to go. The moon don't shine for the broken hearted, every mile a tale departed. Southbound with no blessing, no light to guide me home. A bargain made, my fate was laid, the seed of sin was sown. Highway winds and torn boots old, the crossroads never lie. Southbound with no blessing till the day I die. I hear the harmonica howl in the night, a train in the distance, a flickering light. The Mississippi whispers in tongues unknown. The river remembers what I disowned. Hangs low like a widow's sigh. Dust on the road, the miles crawl by. An old freight moans, splits a silent night. Steel rails sing, sparks fade from sight. Mississippi still remembers the ghost of what was mine. A love that broke in whispers like a distant lonesome line. Her shadow danced by the fire's glow, barefoot steps where the river flows, but the water is high and the levee's torn. Her laugh is gone, just the wind is warm. Mississippi still remembers the weight of her goodbye, a heart that cracked in embers underneath a moonlit sky. A whistle cuts the midnight air like a blade through the thick despair. I hear her name and the echoes bend, but the tracks don't lead to her again. I keep on walking, these shoes don't care. The dirt road listens, the night lays bare. A shack up ahead with its broken pane holds my regrets like a long freight train. Train called Lonely down the track. Steel on steel, it don't look back. Shadows lean where the lanterns sway. The moon just watched. She never stayed, her silence wrapped me. Her silence wrapped me cold as stone. I don't care if you're alone. The moon gave me her silence. She hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. Dusty roads, they stretch too far past the echo of your last guitar. Your laughter's a ghost that lingers near, a broken bottle, a falling tear. I walk where the crossroads meet, but the devil left me incomplete. A whistle cry, it fades away. The night swallows what I can't say. The moon gave me her silence. She hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. when the boards all sigh, memories scratch like a crow in the sky. The dirt road hums a low lament, every step feels heaven sent or spent.
There's a whistle moaning, cuts through the night. A long dirt road, no end in sight. The moon hangs low, it don't give no grace. A shack on the hill, just an empty space. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing the spark. Lonely tracks, they pull me apart. Railroad heart, railroad heart. The dust kicks up, the wind hums a tune. Ghosts of memory under a pale cold moon. I hear a laugh in the creak of the trees, but it's only the night playing tricks on me. Miles to go, the gravel grinds, her shadow lingers, it rewinds. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing the spark. Lonely tracks, they pull me apart. Railroad heart, railroad heart. A pocket of pain, counting the echoes of a midnight train. Her name's a whisper, her touch a flame, but the fire's gone, just the ash remains. The river don't care, she don't ask why, just rolls her waters neath the delta sky. I stood at her edge, boots worn to the thread, fade whisk below my soul it fled. The river that judged me
took my name,
left me walking crooked
for
A bargain struck, the devil laughed loud, the river that judged me. I bowed. A six-string hand, strings, rusted band, notes sang sorrow from a life near spent. Clarksdale nights where the ghosts hum tunes beneath the glow of a Mississippi moon. Highway 61, a path carved in dust. The road keeps its secrets, the tales we trust. The river that judged me, cold and wide. She don't give no mercy, she don't take no sides. I bargain my soul for a truth I can't see. The river that judged me, still on me. Crossroad frozen in time. And night I cold wails like a coyote's cry. The river keeps flowing, never ask why. Moon hangs low, pale and thin. Tracks hum soft, that lonesome hymn. Dirt road stretches, no end in sight. Dust kicks up, swallowed by night. My paint stays in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My paint stays in the barn, it's always there. Rusty hinges, they creak, they moan. Wind whisper names I used to own. Train whistle cries, it cuts the air. Lonely sound, ain't no love there. The moon don't answer, the stars don't care. Shadows crawl, they follow me everywhere. My paint stays in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My paint stays in the barn, it's always there. a letter, crumpled and torn, said the Delta nights had left her warm. The barn don't forget, the walls still sigh. Every goodbye's a reason to cry.